complete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
Here I come.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike's 47. Jim.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber. Buzz. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Here we go.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Bring it.
Hey, 57, Tyler, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off. Delta. 56 to Mike.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. A.J. Klein in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. On fourth down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win.
He's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Switch, switch, switch.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Reggie Ragland picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On play action. Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Ready, yellow lady, yellow lady.
A reminder reminder, coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And all the way down to the 26. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A run, it's Murray, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. This is Murray. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And this one is right down the middle. And they take a 17-14 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Saints.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Lutz puts this one through. First half, and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 81 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 27 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes is going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marcus Williams. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. from 13 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's McCoy, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there. The
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
47, Mike, 47. Target.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Now this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check four.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs, 27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So that one will be accepted. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block him. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting into the offense's backfield has been something else in this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Your sock. Hey, take your socks out back to huddle. Socks out back to huddle.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Ready, cut.
Now a play fake. Breeze to the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And it's caught. And he is into the...
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you.